Look at the wonders of Oman.
A quiet, simple city, white houses overlooking the sea, and the sound of hammers from the shipyards. Sur is the maritime soul of Oman. Then, we headed into the desert.
They're coming! We're in the desert.
Oh, he knows exactly what he's doing. Where did you learn this, Muhammad? Who taught you this? Your dad?
No, I taught myself.
By yourself. Amazing. Give him a prize. Well done, Muhammad. Well done. From the deserts of Oman, between sand and dunes, you live this Bedouin life. Would you ever move to the city?
No, I would never move to the city.
What is life like here in the desert?
Life is good in the desert.
Is this traditional Bedouin clothing?
Yes.
God bless Said. I'm honored to be here. So you chose this Bedouin life and don't want to leave it?
No.
Is this your daughter, Jude?
This is my granddaughter.
Jude, you have a TikTok?
No, she's a student now.
Jude, do you prefer city life or the desert?
The desert.
You love the desert.
Her entire childhood was in the desert.
Am I doing it right?
This is called HaTTab.
Adib. Oman is a rich country.
This is God's blessing.
Why don't you move to the city?
I don't want to. I don't like it. I want to stay here. My ancestors lived here, and this is where I want to live.
In complete peace. Then they invited us to a traditional meal. Do you have a car?
I have a car, and I carry firewood with it.
Do you drive on the sand dunes?
Yes, I drive the dunes. I'm strong, by the grace of God.
How old are you, Said?
I don't know exactly. 70, maybe 80, I don't know. Let him choose a number. I belong to the desert.
Belong to the desert.
I belong to the desert.
Do you dream of visiting Paris?
I don't want to go to Paris. They all come to visit me here, Parisians and others.
These are the Bedouin tribes of the desert.
This is a traditional art form in Oman's desert. Tell me if you've ever seen anything like it before. Hello?
What is this art called?
It's called Rakd al-Ardar. This tradition goes back hundreds of years.
As the sun sets over the desert,
This is the Rababa.
is it difficult to play?
Bit difficult.
How long did it take you to learn?
I practiced a lot. Very, very much.
So you came all the way from deep in the desert?
Yeah, from deep in the desert, about 100 kilometers away.
You came just for us?
Yes, for you, yes.
God bless you.
Yeah, especially for you.
Do you live in the desert?
Yeah, I live in the desert. We're honored by your visit. Consider this your home.
Night fell over the desert in the Sultanate of Oman. Then they showed us how this famous Omani dish is made. It's prepared in one of the strangest ways in the world.
There's food underground right now?
Yes, it's underground now.
A lamb?
A whole lamb.
How do we take it out?
Using this. Let's go.
Right.
This food has been cooking for 3 hours.
What's the stick for?
To mash all the ingredients together. There are only 3: meat, rice, and salt. This is the lamb. Now we mash it.
Mash the food?
Yes, roll up your sleeves first, then mash. Here we go.
Oh,
That stick needs to be very clean, right?
Of course.
Wow, I've never seen food cooked this way before. How long does it take?
Half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yes, half an hour of mashing. We have to work together on this.
I want to know who invented this method. So now we're in the kitchen. What's this dish called?
Arse.
What does it mean?
Now we add the ghee.
This is one of the hardest dishes to make. It takes a lot of effort.
All the young men of the family work together to make it, and it has to make these sounds.
He's the fastest among them. It looks strange. It doesn't look like lamb, even though there's a whole lamb in it. How did it become like this?
You cut it, then dip it in ghee.
This is a lamb. We mashed it. Amazing, but it looks strange. Is this the most famous dish in Oman?
Yes.
It looks like dough with meat inside. On the second day, we went to try Omani sweets. This is the most famous dessert in the Arab world. Anyone who visits Oman has to try it. This is their factory. It looks delicious. Can we try it? All this sugar? Wow. That's Omani honey. Then, we left the desert and headed to the mountains. We arrived at Jebel Akhdar, and this is our hotel for the night. It's pretty cold. We're 2,000 meters above sea level, and we're right on the edge of the mountain. This is Jebel Akhdar. It doesn't look so green, obviously. Some fruits grown here don't grow anywhere else in the Arabian Gulf. This is one of the highest and coldest places in Oman. This area is famous for its agricultural terraces. Look at these heights. We came from the desert to this highland. There are villages up in the mountains.
the most underrated country.
We climbed the mountain to meet the locals.
These people have lived in these mountains for centuries.
Daily life here hasn't changed with time.
Do people still live on the mountain today?
Yes, people still live in the newer houses on the other side.
What's your name?
Muhammad bin Nasib Saif al-Shiraki from this village. I was born here and I still live in this village. At the beginning of my life, I lived in these houses, and then I moved with my family from the old homes to the new ones.
There's a drain here.
This cable system was built in 2005 and connected the street to the western side. We thought of a way to transport heavy items.
Environment shapes the person.
Yes.
You live on the mountain?
Yes, I live here, and I was born here.
They've just delivered food over there. Do you see those restaurants? They're mountain restaurants right on the edge of Jebel Akhdar. Wonderful. Today we'll eat at a restaurant right on the cliff. Is the restaurant inside a cave?
It's a restaurant with a mountain view. This is called Bab al-Amid. It used to be the main entrance to the village. Let's look at one of the rooms. It's a guest house. This is the tower room, one of the oldest rooms in the village, over 500 years old.
It's like a cave. Can you really sleep here?
Of course.
This is the videographer room.
Wow.
Then we headed to Nizwa. Welcome to Nizwa, where deep history lives. It was the capital of Oman over 1300 years ago, and a center of rule and knowledge in the 7th and 8th centuries. The moment you enter it, it feels like time has stopped here. Mud brick houses, forts, and the same spirit that lived here centuries ago. This is Nizwa Souk, one of the oldest markets still active and unchanged today. It's an incredible city. We're in the old market on Friday. Every Friday at 7 a.m. people gather like this. Something fascinating is about to unfold in this auction market. Everyone has brought their livestock, and they'll hold an auction for the livestock. Look at these sheep. It feels like a market 1,000 years ago. You'll experience it firsthand here. Look at the huge crowd. Tourists and locals alike. We're gonna buy a sheep today. They move through the market. It feels like an open-air theater. Imagine. They'll be starting soon. This scene hasn't changed in centuries. The auction has started now. Two for 140. $140. Friday special. Friday special.
It's over.
He bought it for 140?
Yes, 140.
We sold it. Nizwa Fort.
Welcome. It's an honor to have you here. Please come in.
Nizwa Fort.
أهلا وسهلا مرحبا يا ضيفنا شرفتمونا إن حللتم صرحنا يا HaTTab أهلا في الرحاب لها تهفو القلوب إذا مرت بها السفارات.
Thank you. Thank you. Nizwa isn't just a market. Nizwa is a feeling.
The fort was built purely for defense.
This city summarizes the history of Oman. So this area is ancient and historic.
Exactly. The fort is over 1,170 years old.
Shall we go up?
Let's go. As you can see, Nizwa is surrounded by mountains.
Nizwa is an important city.
Very.
Everyone should visit it. It's beautiful and historic. The walls and history speak for themselves. Next to the old market is the Omani Across the Ages Museum in Nizwa. A journey through time that tells Oman's story from ancient history